Hey, welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. My name is Koosje Koenen and I love drawing. And this is actually why I'm here on YouTube, because I want that flow of drawing, that feeling of creativity. I want that for everyone. So I'm really happy that you're here. Thank you for watching. Workshop season is in full swing right now. So as you watch this, I am teaching or traveling or both. And actually I have been teaching quite a few workshops, which means that I've been doing a lot of demo drawings and drawing during travel and all that. So I actually have a stack of sketchbooks that I haven't filmed a sketchbook tour of yet. And I really would like you to see all the pages. So the following weeks on this channel, you will find some sketchbook tours and then some. Today we are looking at this sketchbook, an A4 Hahnemühle Nostalgie sketchbook, which I filled in April and a little bit of May. Most of it is filled in Lisbon, where I was teaching a workshop, and then a little bit of America in here as well. Let's dive in. So I filled this sketchbook in April and May in 2024. You can see that part of it was Capture the Lisbon. Wow! This is me and Cynthia teaching the workshop. This sketchbook is a Hahnemühle Nostalgie sketchbook. It has 190 grams paper, which is heavy enough to hold wet media. And I really love how smooth the paper is. The paper is, though, not watercolor paper, so watercolors will behave differently than you might be used to if you use watercolor sketchbooks and watercolor paper. This drawing might look familiar to you because I filmed it for a Draw Tip Tuesday video. And this one you might actually also be familiar with because it was done during a live mini workshop session in April. Let's just flip through this. You can see that I'm trying things, different materials, combine different colors and materials. Remember that oblong sketchbook that I showed you a couple weeks ago? When I was doing this drawing, I was still used to the oblong format, which was really hard to get used to, actually. And then I started to draw this and I realized that I was actually doing an oblong drawing. So I had a whole lot of white space left. So then I added the background to make more sense of the drawing on this format. You always need to sort of get adjusted to a new format. And I love actually changing up my format because of that. New challenges, new approaches to make sure that you make the best of the format. And here starts my trip to Lisbon. This is Cynthia Morris, my friend with whom I was leading the workshop. And we had a couple of days before the workshop started so we could get our location sorted and all that. And here we are with some of the students. First evening in a food market. Drawing in the park. The view from my window was amazing and a little bit of a challenge. And my apartment also was quite amazing. I was really happy there. Drawing in the park again. This is a drawing meditation, really scrutinizing a leaf, which had a very interesting shape as well. And I did some writing next to it. Mark making to indicate all the different shapes and leaves and textures in the botanical gardens. Lunch. This is something that Cynthia said because we were getting ready to get the check, and as soon as we said it, we both started to get out more art supplies on the tiny table that we had. And she said, "We are children," and I love that. I love the playfulness of creativity. We took our students on a boat ride on the river in Lisbon. Here's a little collage combined with pen and brush pen. Also coffee. Just fun. Coffee stains, always great. This is the last day where we did the blob technique. You might be familiar with that. You paint with color first, quickly, and then you draw on top. It's one of my favorite techniques. And here I'm already going home again. Back home it wasn't really cold, but people were actually really wearing like hats and scarves, which was quite different from the very nice weather that I had in Lisbon. A mishmash of things here, some collage, and on top of that I did a draw with me with Danny Gregory on YouTube. And drawing this view never gets old. This is King's Day and everything is orange on King's Day. So also I made quite an orange mess on my page. Drawing and drinking coffee, I could just do that all day, every day. Like I did here as well. And this page shows that I was already getting ready for my trip to Santa Fe. I found a few colors that I wanted to take with me because I thought those would represent the Santa Fe colors. Experimenting with water-soluble crayons, bits and pieces on my very long trip to Santa Fe. And I had one day before everything would get started in Santa Fe, so that was really good. I could catch my breath after that long trip and a migraine during the trip. Of course, just before the workshop starts, I feel like I cannot draw anymore. This is part of the deal, part of the process. I know I will be fine, but this drawing I really felt very awkward and weird. But then here we are with the group full of wonderful artists. We're drawing each other, we're drawing our favorite drawing tools, and then we're also drawing people in the streets. And yes, I am just pushing them right into the deep end there. But the group was really fine with that. They were courageous, drawing each other, drawing people in the square, the main square. And I also did another drawing demo on the plaza in Santa Fe, which is this one. And crazy enough, that's already the end of this sketchbook, and it was the start of my Santa Fe workshop. So Santa Fe will be continued. I also have a sketchbook tour of the actual Lisbon Wow workshop sketchbook, which I will show you next week. I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook tour. I hope you got something out of it, even if it's just a spark of inspiration or an idea to use a color palette or something. And since traveling is not for everyone, remember that you can come and draw with me online on Zoom. Every month I teach a mini workshop. It's a 90-minute workshop where we draw together. I give you some instruction. We'll be doing an assignment and it's just really, really fun. Anybody can join, whether you're a beginner or more seasoned. We will have fun together on Zoom. Where to sign up? I'll share the link below in the description of this video. Of course, if you want more, you can join me on Patreon, which I would love because there's a really great community going on there and I really enjoy sharing more videos and other content there with my lovely patrons. And if you are enjoying my tips here and also don't want to miss on any sketchbook tours, then please subscribe to this channel. Next week I will be back with another tour. See you. Bye.